Good evening and happy, I say Friday, you guys. Excited about the new year. This is Carla Thornton McLean, or you can call me Coach Carla T. Just jumping on this evening for my Friday's feature. You guys, I want to talk about this evening my word, if you will, my affirmation for 2023. For my word for 2023, it's going to be awareness. I did actually pick that word for 2023 because I always reflect, if you will. I'm always reflecting, whether it's last week, last day, yesterday, or last month, last year. So I just was reflecting in regards to last year, some goals that I did reach, some goals that I didn't reach, but also as well as in regards to my personal life, if you will, as to what is still going on in the world with COVID and everything else, and um, losing loved ones, family, dear ones. Just how you say, make you see your perspective on life changes. Okay, so for me, I want to work on creating awareness in all aspects of my life. So I wanted to go over with you all this evening the word awareness. Okay, I want to break it down. A, the first letter in awareness, for accountability. That means holding yourself accountable, being responsible in all aspects of your life, being obedient, willing to hold yourself accountable in order to have personal growth in 2023. You guys, a lot of us, let me backtrack, all of us fall short. Okay. But the bottom line, when it comes to holding yourself accountable, that's in regards to personal growth, and if you're having personal growth, if you create that awareness about holding yourself accountable, and I'm talking about when you're supposed to be holding yourself accountable. Once again, just reflecting from last year, dealing with certain individuals in the world, made it very challenging, if you will, for the simple fact just not holding yourself accountable. Okay, and you guys, that can make or break you. In other words, is make or break even your relationships, whether it's your personal relationships, relationships with loved ones, friends, peers, business associates. You want to make sure that you're creating that awareness in regards to holding yourself accountable at the right time. Okay, meaning when you yourself is creating that awareness and holding yourself accountable. In other words, not playing victim or pointing the finger at someone else. Okay. W in awareness, being well informed, having good knowledge and information. A person has done their due diligence, is what this means. If they're well informed, having good knowledge, that means that person has done their due diligence regarding research about a particular topic or subject, if you will. Okay. Once again, when it comes to creating awareness, this goes for all of us. If you're actually learning something new, whether you're starting a new job, you're starting a new business, you're starting a new relationship, once again, anywhere, any area of your life. In other words, is we all have to start somewhere. Okay. And most of the time, if it's something new to us, in order to learn, it's something we actually have to do. But that means doing the research, or if someone's actually teaching us, or listening, going to a seminar and getting educated and learning about a particular topic or subject, if you will. But in other words, is you have to do your research and get your questions answered in order to learn. Okay. So once again, awareness, the W in awareness, is being well informed, having good knowledge and information, meaning that person has done their due diligence. So make sure that you are regarding a particular topic or subject. Okay. That's how you, once again, have personal growth in any area of your life. The awareness, like I said, when you're actually doing what you need to do, that means you're being well informed, okay, and good knowledge, but you've done the research, you've done what you needed to do, okay. The next letter in awareness, the next A, action. Individual has completed their research, yay, and is now taking action by implementing what he or she has learned, okay. You guys, it's not going to do you any good, 2023 or future years to come, anytime. In other words, if you're not taking action, once you have learned something new, whether it's in regards to, like I said, your relationship, whether it's in regards to your marriage, relationship with your children, just any personal relationships, in regards to your job, in regards to that new job, in regards to that new class you're taking, that new major, okay, that you went back to school for, in regards to your business, anything, you actually have to take action. In other words, it's once you've done all the research and you got your answers, if you're not taking action and implementing them, then it's to no avail. In other words, it was time wasted. And please believe me, you don't want to waste your time. You don't want to do that. So if you're taking the time to do the research and actually learn something, okay, your very next step is to take action and implement it immediately as soon as you can, okay? The next letter in awareness are reality, okay? In order to make a positive change, you have to be clear about what is reality versus unrealistic. I did run across this last year, once again, dealing with certain, like I said, individuals, and even, like I said, creating awareness for myself. What is reality versus being unrealistic? Okay. I think a lot of us is afraid to actually sit down and do that. The best way to do this, you guys, is actually sit down and put it on paper, pen to paper. I'm a note taker, pen to paper person to my heart. That's just me. I retain better. And definitely, if it's something very, very important to you, which reality should be, than being unrealistic. In other words, you can't make that positive change. You can't move forward. You're actually just are doing the opposite. You're moving backwards. If you're being unrealistic, I'm just trying to think of how you say an example I can give you. If you're new to a business and you don't want any help or any assistance, or don't want any mentors, don't want any coaches, don't want anyone to actually help you, that's being unrealistic. Because if you're new to a particular business, or even example, a job, those are people, those mentors, those coaches or whatever, supervisors, mentors, the ones that actually already know that job and know that business, they're going to be able to assist you, okay? You can't do it on your own. That's something, and the reason why I can talk about it, because that's something that was a hard lesson for me to learn, because I'm, how you say it, I'm an introvert at heart. So if you follow me, you already know that. And I do my research, don't get me wrong. But sometimes, once again, when you're, creating that awareness, when you're interacting or engaging with others, that can be challenging, if you will. Let's leave that there. Okay. So once again, you have to create that awareness for yourself to even find out, or get a good mentor or a coach, or go to the right person to speak with, to learn about that new job or that new business in order to succeed. Okay. Just within itself, being realistic versus being unrealistic. How are you going to learn the job? When you get a new job or something, they're going to have some kind of training. There is no way that they're going to say you're going to have some training and you can say, well, I'm going to skip training and I got this, I can do it. There's no way. That's being unrealistic. You don't want to do that in 2023, or in when it comes to a business, a new business that you're in. Do your research. Like I said, find a mentor, someone. Once again, you don't want to be dealing with unrealistic if it's someone that is not compatible. In other words, not a good fit for you, if you will. Okay. Once again, I'm a true believer in choices. We all have choices. And a lot of people say we don't. Yes, we do. So just remember, in 2023, you actually have a choice as well, in regards to whether it's a like I said, a new job or a new business, who you want to work with and work very closely with. You actually have a choice. So be realistic about who you want to work with and versus who you don't want to work with. Okay. And I know some people might say, well, Carla, we don't have a choice. Please do not feel that way. Don't ever allow someone to put you in a situation where you don't have a choice. Because please believe me, they are just setting you up for failure, because then you're not going to do good. You're not going to have that positive mindset, if you will. And that's something else where, how you say, we want to create awareness about our mindset, okay, and it being positive in 2023. The next letter in awareness, E, expectations. What do you anticipate for your life in 2023 regarding your relationships, your work, business? What are your goals and what do you see for your future in 2023? If you don't have any expectations, then what will your future look like? In other words, you guys, you have to have expectations, meaning goals and what you want to do. Like I said, that's in regards to relationships, work, business, once again, all aspects of your life. But if you don't expect anything, that's not any growth, you guys. You have to anticipate. That's where it starts. Once again, that mindset. Where do I see myself in the next year, the next 6 months, the next month? Okay, what are your goals? What are you going to do about them? You have to have those expectations, okay? Once again, if you don't have any, then what would your future look like? You need to ask yourself that as well, okay? Next letter in awareness, N, networking, making new friends and connections in 2023, and building on that relationship regarding your personal relationships, loved ones, peers, associates. As well, we can't forget nurturing our current relationships. Now, when we're networking, you guys, and you're making new friends and connections, that does not mean you forget about those current relationships that you already have built in regards to, once again, to personal relationships, loved ones, peers, and associates. Okay. Very, very important in 2023. Okay. Next, E in awareness. E for being empathetic. Okay. Being attentive. That's all it means. Having empathy is just being attentive to one's needs or concerns. Example, personal relationships, once again, business work, being a good listener. Okay. Once again, being a good listener, having empathy. First of all, it starts with being able to listen to someone, being a good listener. Okay. And like I said, then being attentive to one's needs and concerns. And once again, guys, that's in regards to personal relationships, business, work, any aspect of your life. Okay. Creating that awareness of remembering to be empathetic. Okay. For others and to others. Okay. Next letter in awareness. We're actually here, you guys. We down the last two letters was just S. C. I'm sorry, S. Last two letters is S's. Sincere. Having the quality of genuine feelings when engaging or interacting with another person, coming from your heart. Simply what I'm saying is you're being sincere. Meaning, once again, any aspects of your life. I'll throw an example in the how you say, whether it's in your marriage and personal friendship, in a relationship. Once again, are you in, like say, work, business? You have to be sincere, okay, in 2023. In other words, is you don't want to be dishonest, okay, because that's going to just cause, how you say, more of concerns and more issues down the road, okay? So when you're speaking with someone like that special friend, someone you're close to, comes to you and they have a concern, okay, or they ask you a question, and sometimes we do get that. If you don't mind, I would like your opinion, or can I talk to you about something? Be sincere when you're speaking with that person, okay? Like I said, and that means just genuine feelings, okay? Be genuine. In other words, don't be dishonest. Don't tell someone what you think they want to hear, because they're not going to benefit from that, guys, okay? And once again, that's in regards to personal relationships, business relationships, at work, any aspect of your life. And like I said, not being dishonest with someone. So being sincere, coming from the heart. The last S in awareness schedule. This is so important, you guys. In other words, everything that we've went over in regards to talking about creating awareness in 2023, you have to have a schedule. And I'm talking about in regards to your personal life, your business, work, or anything else of importance to you. And it will assist you in being most productive in 2023. If you do not have a schedule, please believe me, you're setting yourself up for failure. And the reason why I say that, you guys, is because every day we're given 24 hours. We have no clue when we open our eyes what's going to happen. We can plan for the day, we can plan for the week, we can plan for the month, we can plan for the year. But please believe me, something unexpected is always going to happen. That's part of life. So make a schedule. That way you actually know, or if someone comes to you, or if you get that unexpected phone call about what you need to do, or someone saying, okay, can we have a meeting, come to your children's school or something. In other words, if you have a schedule, you can actually look. And I'm not saying you can't rearrange your schedule, but first of all, how are you going to rearrange your schedule if you don't have a schedule in the first place? Okay. Once again, so much going on in 2023, you guys. A lot of losses of loved ones, family members. Once again, so we don't know when we're going to get those phone calls either, you guys. So if you don't, once again, don't have a schedule, and please believe me, it would affect your personal life. It would affect your business, because then that means you don't really, if you don't have schedule, you don't know what you're planning on to do. And then you make a mistake and tell somebody, oh, I can be there, or I can be there for you, or I can make that appointment, or I can bring my children, whatever it's going to be, or that phone call or letter or something that you're going to receive. And then you go back and you remember later, oh my God, I forgot I had something else planned. You don't want to deal with that extra stress, unnecessary stress. So please make sure that you are, how you say, you have a schedule, okay? And with that being said, I did actually a couple of videos ago, I did inform you in regards to how you say some products that can help you in 2023 in regards to your schedule. The awareness journal, and I will include the link, how do you say, in this video, to click on in regards to my awareness journal. In other words, to keep you, it's like a schedule to keep you on schedule in 2023. So if feel free, if you actually want to go and actually order the awareness journal that I actually created last year. But like I said, you can actually use it for 2023. You guys, there's so many of them out there. You can, like I said, create one yourself, buy a calendar, make notes or whatever. But like I said, I just wanted to mention I do actually have an awareness journal. I don't actually have it beside me, you guys. I'm so sorry. I do. And this one is how you say, not for resale, because this one is the author's copy of mine, you guys. I don't know if you all can see that or not. Let's see if I can open it. And I actually, how you say, updated this one, you guys. I don't know if you all can see that or not. In other words, I updated it and made it a little bit more detailed, if you will, in regards to staying on top of your goals, your to-do list, and staying on top of things, your schedule. Okay. Once again, I will actually include that in this video. Once again, I hope everyone had wonderful first week in 2023. I have heard and have seen that some of us had a very challenging first week in 2023. Some of us dealt with some things from 22 that rolled into 2023. Believe me, I know. I got some news right after Christmas, a day after Christmas, about a loved one, a very dear friend of mine that lost, and was trying to process that and going into 23. So my heart goes out to anyone who actually was dealing with some things in 22 and had to bring them over into 23. Once again, my prayers, continued prayers for everybody in 23. If you're actually looking and ready to begin your journey as far as transformation, if you will, reach out to me. You can send me a direct message. Schedule your free consultation. So in other words, for me to get that over to you to schedule your free consultation, actually you need to reach out to me. I'm on social platforms, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, back over on YouTube and Pinterest. So and I always, how you say, include my telephone number. Please leave a message, a detailed message, and a good contact number for me to reach back out to you if you call me. As well as, like I said, email. So several different ways you can reach out to me. But like I said, if you're serious for 2023 and you're ready for transformation and you just need some assistance and saying, okay, where do I start? Okay. Or you've already started a journey and saying, hey, I need some help. Okay. I actually work in the areas of health and wellness, mindset, and BS, which is belief systems. Okay. I actually work one-on-one with individuals, so feel free to reach out to me. Okay. Once again, have a wonderful and blessed Friday evening, you guys. I am sorry I was actually jumping on a little late. Just for future reference, all of us have our own personal lives that we deal with, and this life is always about change. So just in the future, some of the videos or most of my videos might be later on in the afternoon, or say, or in the evening. Okay. Anything that I schedule or events will probably be pacey on the weekends and probably early afternoons. Okay, not late at night. But some of the videos, like I'm sharing with you all tonight, that are pre-recorded and then we actually putting out there, they might be in the evenings, but you still can get them. If you actually are interested in getting alerts, you can definitely go over to my YouTube channel, subscribe there, and you can stay on top of any kind of announcements in regards to promotions or important videos, or when I'm going to have events, promotions, incentives. You can definitely just go over to my YouTube channel and subscribe, and you will be the first one to actually hear about all of those announcements, okay, and the updates. Take care. Stay blessed, you all. Have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful and safe weekend. I'll be talking to you all soon. Bye for now. Share with me, if you don't mind, for 2023, your word or your affirmation for 2023. Would love to hear from you. Bye for now.